Hello everyone, we are back. Welcome to the PARRAdise Podcast, the official Parramatta Eels podcast. This year we have a new sponsor on board, Remitly. It's the fast, secure and safe way to send money to your loved ones overseas. So get on board, Remitly. It's been quite a while, Olan.
It's been a while.
Welcome back, mate.
I know. I feel
Good
like
to have you back on board.
it's been a year or so, but this is kind of a similar sort of time that we started off last year.
Yeah, apparently, I think we started later last year, so hopefully we can get in a few more episodes this year. Conditions obviously haven't been ideal for us to start up our podcast again, so that's why it's been a while, guys. But
Rightly so.
I think it's best to kind of get the podcast back out there now, get it back up and running, because we want to put out the best content that we can for the fans. And regardless of how the season's going, I think it's best to kind of keep it rolling, mate.
Yeah, man, just to touch off what you said, like obviously, I mean, from a fan perspective, it hasn't gone how we want it to go, but that doesn't take away from the fact that I feel like this platform is more for you guys to show who you are outside of footy as well. Yeah. Obviously, you want things to go well inside the football arena and things like that, but I feel like this platform should be a positive, little platform for people to come on and be themselves, which is what we want players to do.
Yeah, exactly right, mate. We're trying to promote positive vibes here, and that's what I think this is all about. So, good to be back here and good to be with you, mate. How have you been?
I've been all right. Well, speaking of injuries, I'm coming back from my second Achilles tear.
I didn't mention injuries.
Yeah, no, I'm just thinking in my own head. That's just me going off the cuff. Speaking of injuries, I'm actually, I'm coming back from my own little mental toughness injury. So, yeah.
What'd you do?
Tore my Achilles for the second time.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Playing football, soccer?
Playing football again, man. God wants me to give it up, but, the little man inside wants me to keep playing. So,
yeah, right.
We'll see how it goes.
How old are you now?
29, and I'm still dreaming. It's not too late.
I don't know, mate. I don't know, mate. Might be time to hang him up, second Achilles.
Yeah, might be time. I'm thinking about it. Origin was just gone, How do you think that went?
Man,
Thoughts?
pretty devastating to see what happened in the first like 7 minutes or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Queensland were already up. They almost scored a second try.
Yeah.
Complete send-off.
Do you reckon the tackle, thoughts on the tackle? Obviously, everyone's giving their thoughts and their emotions, been talked about in the media so much.
Yeah.
Sending off for you?
I think, like, based off everything we've seen in the NRL in the last few years, it pretty much was warranted what they did. And it's tough to say as a New South Wales supporter and a proud New South Welshman. But, at least there's 2 more games. We can always come back.
Hey, Hopgood
stay positive.
Hopgood got his run out.
That's a positive. That's one big positive for the Parramatta faithful. We have Hoppy still going well for Parra. I think he definitely earned his call up. After a great year last year, he's come on board again this year, gone really well.
Mitchie's in for game
there was a certain play that he ran, and I've seen highlights of it all over the place with Liam Martin.
Not
too proud of that, but I think he did pretty well besides that.
He's still got the W.
Yeah, he's still got a highlight, so it's all good with Hoppy.
Yeah.
And now we got Mitchell in there for game 2 as
game
well.
2, Mitchell in there.
Much deserved for him as well off the back of some great form. It was obviously very annoying to have him out for us with his foot injury, but he's come back. I think in recent weeks he's gone really well.
Yeah, how's it been having him back? His first performance back, I feel like you could see the kind of the change in the team. What was it like for you boys?
Yeah, definitely, mate. Everyone kind of gains confidence when a player of that caliber comes into your squad. Him and Gutho came back at the same time. So I think everyone's probably noticed that our performance has increased a little bit since them 2 have come back on board. So, hopefully everyone's able to stay fit and healthy moving forward now, and we can start to generate some momentum in the back half of this year.
Yep, let's do it.
So,
do you want to intro our massive guest?
Really
not in that sense. He's a big character. He's known in his community.
All right, so our first guest of 2024.
Yes.
We got a good one here. 11 games for my beloved New South Wales. 237 NRL games. A lot of which are for Parramatta Eels.
Wow.
He was the captain of Samoa in their World Cup final run. Parramatta Eels Junior Co-Captain, and of course the father of Mario Paulo,
Paulo.
the one and only Junior Paulo. I was gonna
Round of applause.
round of applause. So many highlights and
That's an
statistics.
intro and a half, man.
I was also going to include he is a chief of Samoan
You-
tribe officially after the World Cup that happened. He got a
you're
few
chief.
parades for him.
After
went
you lot
back
beat
home.
England. Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, after you lot.
Yeah,
you
I didn't know the tribe's name though, so I couldn't include it.
Nah, not tribe, but it's more
tribe?
so just the village.
Village?
Oh, yeah,
Village.
Right.
So then what happens? Do they knight you? Do they put can you take us through that a little bit?
Yeah.
Just-
So first of all, thanks. Happy to be on here.
yeah, I'm interested to know a bit
It's a
more.
pleasure. It's
Yeah,
a pleasure
yeah,
to
yeah.
share
Good
the
to have
news.
you, mate.
Thanks for coming.
So that sort of obviously happened at the back end of the World Cup tour, and traditionally we have sort of rankings within our elders and probably our service to our country. So I was luckily enough to be bestowed with a chief title in my dad's village, with the name Besta Tamala Langi, which is quite special for me to share that. Obviously with my culture, but most of all just with my dad, and especially in his village. Obviously with the sacrifice that they've made to move across the ditch for a better life. I feel like I'm really sort of reaping the rewards for their sacrifices.
Yeah, that's mad. That's insane. I actually recently tried some Samoan food. I don't know if you saw the
Did
vid.
see that at Logan.
It's tough, man. Like it's tough in the sense where it's a
meat's
lot.
tough?
It was
So
good
is
food, but it's
Yeah.
a lot of food. What's your favorite? Which one was your favorite? Like,
So I did watch that.
Yeah.
Seeing you dive into that. I just love food.
in general, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one.
Traditional foods.
Yeah, you like it.
It's not the most healthiest food, so it's not very often that we get to indulge in it.
Yeah.
But I'd probably say the luau, which is the tari leaves with the coconut cream, which you went.
I didn't have
so
that.
much.
I didn't. Did I have that one or not have one? Did I have that one?
I think you
the
did.
goat
but-
one.
Taro.
Yeah, they had meat in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the goat one was
Yeah.
really nice. Like, you should.
Goat?
Yeah, it's that kind of goat meat.
Say goat with lamb.
The lamb.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, lamb meat. You should have a try, Lane.
I'd love to try.
Yeah,
it.
indulge.
Yeah.
Come
I
on,
think
bring
we should
bring some
have
food for the
yeah.
man them.
Might have to after the game.
After,
the game.
okay.
Can't
Yeah,
be a
yeah,
free
yeah.
game.
No, pre-game. No.
Line it up.
No
we, got
way,
a
you
bunch
don't-
of, we got a bunch of boys.
you don't wanna be-
Kelma,
Yeah.
Kelma's from Samoa, right?
Yeah,
He was
yeah.
born there.
Yeah, Calvin
Yeah.
was born there.
Yeah, get the
It was,
boys
Dylan
around.
has family, or his
Yeah.
family was from Samoa
Dad's
originally as
Samoan.
well. His dad's Samoan.
So yeah, get
Blaze.
Samoa.
Blaze as well.
Blaze as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the boys.
Now we got a few.
Yeah.
Get a few of the
Samoa,
boys
man.
involved in it.
When's
That'd be
when's Mario expected to be made chief?
Not while I'm alive.
Is there only one official chief of the?
Nah, there's plenty.
Yeah, right.
But it just goes off sort of a ranking sort of thing.
Yeah, right.
So it's more so your service.
Yeah, right.
To Samoa. In Samoa, traditionally, there's certain maiden names that are sort of ranked higher or, well, pretty much along that list. But yeah, it's a very deep connection to our roots and our cultures. It's pretty special that we're trying to still carry those throughout today's day and age.
Now, Mario, everyone's seen him around the club. You bring him to all the games. Like, should we just give him a contract now, or what? Like, do you see him playing for footy in the season, or what do you see for him?
Yeah, well, talking about Mario, people forget. I've got two daughters as well.
Yeah.
So I better give them a shout out. Rosalina.
Just plug him really quickly
Rosalina and Harmony.
so they're happy as well.
No,
They're good
Mario's almost just as famous as I am. See him getting around at the games. I
Yeah,
think he
see him.
signed a few autographs.
Did he?
well, so-
Wow, he's already signed the autograph. He's a man.
Nah, he's a footy head.
Yeah, he
he's
loves
just
it.
like me. He lives and breathes it, plays it, and like for myself and him to share game day together, I think it's pretty cool and quite special. Like I never imagined that. Like I was a young dad, at the time, so you probably grow with them as the older they get, but. It's pretty cool that he gets to go back to school on a Monday and talk about,
being
with his mates and
being with the
and all that.
lads.
So, hopefully many more memories to come, and then hopefully I get to just sit back and watch him play
Wow,
if,
it's gonna
if that's
be-
what he wants to do.
Yeah, perfect.
Have you taught him the Junior Paulo offload or silky skills? What's going on there?
Nah, yeah.
Still building?
He's quite a big kid for his age. So
He is.
right
I can-
He's
now,
already
I can
just
attest to
running.
that.
so right now, while the
straight.
kids are all still small, he's got that sort of skill about him.
Yeah.
Like I said, he loves watching the boys play, and he's always when he gets the chance to come out to training and kick the ball around. The other day, Baz is teaching him how to hold the ball in two hands and sort
Oh,
of passing,
mad.
because he's a bit of a spiral passer. So
Yeah, right.
yeah,
He's going to be a terror, mate. He's going to be a terror.
let's hope so.
We need to
Okay.
sign him up. He's still years away, though, right? How old is he now?
Now he's only 9. He's the
Wow.
size of a 14-year-old.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, nah, it's
He'll
gonna
be in the
he's
junior
gonna be
reps
big.
in a year or two.
Nah, we know you love footy, but we also want people to know, who you are away from football. So what do you do, in your spare time when you're not playing football? I know you spend a lot of time with family. Is there any other passions that maybe people don't know about? Maybe singing?
Classic stitch up, that one. I'll never see again on a podcast.
I saw a clip of him.
When was
singing.
this?
Oh, we need to get it up. It was pretty
Nah.
decent voice as well.
We'll get the clip up, Joel.
Sing it, so.
I won't tell anyone that you were the only one that I would ever want. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, we're never doing that again on the potty, that's for sure. I try and get away, from football as much as I can in my downtime. Only just this year with our youngest starting school, didn't realise how much free time I actually had now that everyone's out of the house on the days off. So I'll try and get out, have a hit, play golf with a few of the boys. But
Pretty good at golf?
I can hit the ball.
Yeah, that's a start.
I only needed one ball
Are you
for...
good at-
No, I'm not good. I'm not good.
I wanna
I
get
try
good
and
at-
coach and try and tell everyone what they're doing wrong.
Oh, you'd think
But then I step up and I'm horrible.
PGA Tour.
Yeah, I want to get good at golf, but it's just
He's
it's
always
a lot.
dressed to perfection, that's for sure. He definitely
Yeah,
rocks out
yeah,
with the best kids
Yeah.
on our golf days.
All right, got the sunnies on and stuff. And the juniors, all right.
Yeah.
Juniors, all right.
Who's
Who's
the
the
best?
best? Who's the worst? You
Yeah,
reckon?
that's what me just guessing.
Oh, yeah,
Not-
go
not Lawrence?
guess.
First.
You guess. and
Just
then-
just guessing. I feel like Guffer should be the best, or Mitchie, because I honestly see Guffer posting like golf all the time. I feel like he'd be, and Dill's posts it quite a bit as well.
Yeah.
So I feel like those three would be the best. Worst, definitely maybe Madison.
You're not wrong.
Maddo. Maddo doesn't even
No, he
sing.
doesn't even play.
No, he's back.
Yeah.
He's back, mate. He doesn't rotate. Who do you reckon's the best? Because you play more than me.
I'd say Reg. Reg at the
Ah,
minute.
Reg plays really.
Yeah, he played as a kid.
Oh,
Hansy's
okay.
not bad too, right?
Yeah.
Hansy's going
we got
pretty
a
good, I
new
think.
addition to the golf crew. So Hansy's been playing pretty good. And
nice.
Mitchie, when he's on, if he's not on his phone,
If he's not
taking
just,
business calls, sorting out duplexes.
Got a few houses.
then he's good to go.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
The
man.
worst. I saw a video of Matt Dury, and I don't think you can get much worse than that. But
I was going to say
sure.
Micah.
Mike,
at our last golf day.
Mike is sick.
Yeah,
plenty of bad-
Sivo.
there's plenty of bad golfers.
Sivo's definitely not a golfer.
There's plenty of
For
bad
sure.
golfers in our
Holding
team.
the golf
No
ball like
shortage
a
of
cricket
that.
bat at one stage. So
No shortage of that.
Oh my
All right,
gosh.
so now we're, like you are the co-captain of the team as well. I kind of mentioned what we're trying to do here at the club and how we're trying to move forward. Is there anything that you'd like to say to the fans in particular, or to any else of the stakeholders that you'd like to say?
yeah, well, look, obviously with the results and like I said before, where we're sitting, it's very hard to. I know it's very hard watching from outside in, but just know that we're doing everything possible that we can. We've been provided with all the tools with our coaches, but sometimes you just need the luck of the ball bouncing your way, and
Yeah.
it's pretty unfortunate with a few injuries this year, and it's tough to back up every week, but it's not saying we're heading into the weeks where we want to lose. I think the main thing for us is we turn up with the same mentality every week that we want to win, and we're not that far away.
Yeah,
So we're just right around the corner from turning every sort of negative into a positive, and for us moving forward as a team, that's all we can do.
Yeah, I love that.
Beautiful. Any plans for the bye week, mate?
I'd love to get away, to be honest, with the kids playing sports. They play Saturday and Sunday. Our schedule's pretty busy. Something on from Monday to Sunday, especially now that the kids are playing union as well. So
Yeah, like their old man.
nothing
I
wrong
wanted
with
to
a
get
bit of
that in
fast
there
footy.
somewhere. I wanted to get it in somewhere.
So,
Like, can you just tell the story? Like, what happened?
yeah,
What happened? That's a funny
now we
story.
can. Now we
Yeah,
can. It's a good
yeah.
laugh looking back, and you know, once it's. I think that would be one of the funniest things to talk about when everything's all said and done and retired. But at the time, 2016, my brother-in-law was coaching a third grade rugby team, Oatley. So shout out to them for allowing me to join. Yeah, so we played Bulldogs on a Friday night, and because my brother-in-law coaches, so most of it's all mates, and that's so. I happened to go down and watch, and there was a spare pair of boots in the car and the headgear, and I was young at the time too. So
So you hadn't played before? Like, are you playing now? What's going on? Like, what's the background with this?
I played.
Okay, you were playing.
Yeah, I played union growing up
Okay.
too. I was a fan of my dad played union, so
Okay, cool,
I
cool,
used to always go watch him, and I always enjoyed playing union. But once I got to year 12, I sort of had to choose one or the other. Parents were saying it's getting too expensive travelling here and there, and I obviously enjoyed league. But yeah, 2016, we play a game on the Friday night against the Dogs, we win, and then Saturday I thought I'd just go and watch in support of my brother-in-law's team and. Chuck on the boots, chuck on a headgear, and you want to get on. So I ended up playing third grade.
After playing the Dogs on Saturday, then you played
on Friday night, and then played on Saturday for subbies. Played third grade, played second grade, and played first grade that day. So
Oh my
Big
God,
weekend.
that's a huge
that's when the
weekend.
body could back up. So,
Jeez, your body could
weekend.
do that.
yeah, if you ask me to do it now, there's no way I'm rolling out of bed that next day. So.
What was the coach saying to you? Jeez.
Yeah, I actually did media the next week with a headgear on. So,
It's pretty funny. Oh, no.
Still got a photo.
The
of that,
photos
too.
still float around the group chat too. Plenty.
It
of
does.
times.
It
It's
pops
pretty
up
good.
every now and then.
Good
and
laugh.
gets a
Joel
good
put it
laugh.
up for everyone to see as well.
That's too funny.
6 again.
So
All
this
right,
is-
so I think
You want to explain it a little bit?
midway through last year, I think we brought in this segment. We just ask all of the guests the same 6 questions, kind of compare everyone's answers.
The answers. We got some funny ones last year, if I remember. Maddo said some
Man had
some crazy stuff.
Yeah, man had some
Well, it's
weird
keep
stuff
it
he was
there.
talking about. Okay, question 1. If you could be trapped with anyone on the team on a tropical island, who would it be?
Reg.
Why?
Hi, Reg. A
Um,
lot of people said Sivo.
nah, I wouldn't say Sivo. Nah, grew up in Gundagai. He forgot his roots. Nah, Reg.
Reg, yeah?
No,
Why, Reg?
he's done a few camping trips.
Yeah. Oh, you see, he's a camper.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He loves.
you can be a camper as well.
loves a
I've got
bit
the
of-
car for it, but not yet.
Yeah, both love a bit of off-roading, bit of camping. So I figured we'd survive.
Yeah.
Plenty of meat there too to eat as well, in case it gets to that point.
Hunting. Not each other.
If you could be anyone for a day, who would it be and why? We answered this one. I don't even remember who I said. Do you remember what you said, Laney?
Anyone for a day.
Anyone
I think I
for
said
a day.
LeBron James or something, maybe.
yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm not sure.
That would be
What
cheesy.
chance? You said Leonardo
I said
DiCaprio?
Leo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, gosh. For a day.
For a day.
Surely you choose The Rock, eh?
That's
yours, The Rock.
That's not bad. But I was going to say, a bit of a boxing fan.
Yeah.
Devontae Davis on top of the world at the moment.
Oh, yeah. That's a good
He
one.
making bang too.
He is.
Crazy,
That's a good one.
When's
and he's
your
29
when's your
as
next
well.
bout?
Nah, we're in season.
You're going to pack it in?
Yeah, I said I'll speak at the end of the year.
Yeah, nice. Some plans.
Try and
and
stay focused on
Yeah,
footy
nice.
throughout the year. So.
Nice.
Yeah, good.
Any game day superstitions or rituals?
Yeah, I'm pretty stiff with my sort of routine. So my family know to leave me alone on game day.
Really? What's the...
Even the night before too.
Really?
Yeah. I got to get up in the morning, take my dog for a walk. I got to get my nap in and 2 acai bowls.
2 acai bowls?
Yeah, 2 acai bowls for
Lots of
lunch.
acai bowls.
Sleep, get to the game, and then I'm sort of the same left boot, right boot.
Really? Left
Yeah.
boot first?
Yeah.
Have you ever put your right boot on first?
Nah.
Never.
Nah, this is
Left
something
boot,
I've
right.
done probably since as a kid.
As long as you can remember.
Yeah.
never thought about the boot select.
Would you wig out if you did?
Yeah, most probably. Even like down off, even like budgies. I wear the same budgies for the game.
Okay. So I was gonna
Obviously,
say,
wash them for the next week after.
you sure?
but,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Matto say?
Matto had some undies or something as
He had
well.
some
didn't he?
undies
he-
that he wore like
red
throughout the
undies?
whole weekend
Yeah.
or something like that.
Oh, they're just hanging on at the moment. But
They're meant to be undies, or they're turned into boxes.
yeah,
They're just hanging down here somewhere.
just shorts at the moment.
They're shorts, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Jeez.
Who is the biggest pest on the team?
Oh, I remember what other people said. I wonder if
Yeah.
you'll say the same person.
Pretty,
Joey Lussick.
he's taking
yeah.
over
That's
the
a
other-
new one. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a newcomer. He's getting to the because it was Reg.
I think it was
Reg was up there.
unanimously Reg last year.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah. I can agree though that Joey.
Yeah.
Is he?
Reg
Up
has
there.
owned it like back
Really
a bit.
well. Yeah. Reg just turned it back. Maybe he's been watching the pod. I don't know.
Such
He
criticism.
had a look in the mirror.
Yeah, Joey's up there, and he's a good sport about it. But
Yeah.
yeah.
Best.
I'd say
He's
Joey's the
actually
best.
he puts some pretty funny stuff up in the group chat.
Yeah.
Rips into the boys.
No, that's
He's
good.
a good laugh. You need blokes like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Need
do.
blokes
You
like
do need
If you
that.
got to give it, you got to be able to take it as well. So
Yeah, no, he's
Yeah.
good at that. He's good at
Good.
that. No, here you go.
All-time favorite movie.
Ooh, I love movies.
Yeah, I'm a movie person.
All-time favorite movie. I don't know. It'd have to be based on categories.
Categories, but it's
Yeah,
like one that you can recite word for word.
Oh,
Like when you put it on, you just like
Rom-coms.
I love rom-coms.
Rom-coms,
as
yeah.
well. Sometimes you need a laugh every now and then.
yeah, a little bit of romantic laugh
Yeah,
with the
you know.
missus. Yeah, sure.
Right, what's your favorite rom-com then, you know? Can you think of one on the top of your head?
Love Actually.
Love
Is that
Actually was
yours?
good.
Stop, it's up there. Yeah, it's a good British one. You got to watch it every Christmas.
I would say
Every Christmas you got to stick it on. You know what I mean? One of them ones.
I didn't say probably Fast and the Furious. I was real like I love my cars.
Oh, yeah.
real petrol, and that's sort of where
Fast
the
and
love
Furious.
for cars started for me.
Ah,
too.
yeah,
Fast
yeah.
and Furious.
And
Fast and Furious
the
is good.
first one,
First two
can
ones.
go word for word.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, Paul Walker.
And if you weren't playing rugby league professionally, what would you love to be doing?
To be honest, I had a dream of to be a race car driver. Eh?
What?
I wouldn't be able to
A
fit in
race-
one.
A race car driver?
Yeah, whether it
That's
was
like-
V8 supercars, F1.
As in like F1?
Yeah. Wow.
God.
Have you ever been in a V8 supercar or
Can't
anything?
fit in one.
You
so-
can't fit?
No, we
Really?
had a promo last year and got
You
asked
actually-
to go, but then they said we probably won't be able to fit in.
Oh, my God.
Sweet. Cheers. Thanks for that.
Yeah, Formula
well,
One is that's
I think
tough.
no, Reg ended up going,
Yeah.
and
He couldn't fit.
they squeezed him in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
He's bigger than you.
yeah. Well,
Taller?
I reckon so.
yeah. No,
I reckon so.
Yeah.
Surely.
no, yeah, I'd say he is.
So you watch racing a bit, or you
Yeah.
just like to like actual drive? Is
Nah,
that
yeah, I
more,
love to be
more
behind
doing
the wheel. Yeah,
yeah. Got you.
it'll be in a safe space to do it though.
Junior's a pretty good barber too.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, he cuts the boys'
yeah.
hair.
Yeah.
Does it actually?
Yeah, he's been doing it for years.
No way. I
I
didn't know
started
that.
off mucking around in high school, and
What? So you can fade, shape up. Do you do your own as well?
it's not that hard when you just got to shave it now.
Oh no.
Nah, yeah, I used to. Like,
Yeah, you give it the zero all over. Yeah, it's not too difficult.
Yeah, but nah, did it for all throughout high school, and actually just finally doing the barber course to actually be qualified now. So, yeah, all these years of cutting, never had a certificate to say I'm qualified, but now I'm working towards it.
Oh, that's good. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Very interesting.
We just wanted to give a huge shout out to our new partner, Remitly, the official international money transfer partner of the Parramatta Eels. Trusted by millions of customers to send money to their loved ones abroad, Remitly makes it easy to transfer money in over 100 currencies. And thanks to Remitly's great exchange rates and low fees, more of the money you send makes it to your family and friends. So download the Remitly app and start sending money today.
Lane thought train for the week. Anything
Oh, the
that
thought train.
springs to mind?
Wow, I didn't even think of anything for this. Let's have a look.
Let's have a think.
What's up here?
What's in that? What's in that
What's in
mind
this
of
thing?
yours?
There's plenty of things going up here.
I could, I was gonna say nah.
You did a thought train last year, didn't you?
Did I?
Yeah, you took over because
I did. You did you did the origin one.
Yeah. I kept making predictions. That's right. Maybe I should just make another prediction.
There's still another. I think your predictions last year weren't too bad. Actually, they were way off.
I think I did this one last year. I said Mitchell, man of the match, New South Wales to win. So
Yes.
I'm going to do a reload of that one.
Yes, let's do that
We're
again.
supporting Moe. We're all going to be tuning in. He's back. He's in full swing. Let's go, New South Wales.
It's also, we haven't asked this question. What are your thoughts on the New South Wales squad, both of you? That would be nice to get that.
Very strong.
Yeah.
I like this game 2 side that they've picked. Obviously with the inclusion of Moe there, no, it's not a knock on Nico or anything. Very hard to play a game when you've only got 12 on the field. But I think it's more so the excitement just to see Moe back out there in that arena. He thrives on those big games and big moments. And I think just with the balance and the addition of Connor Watson, it's kind of like a Craig Wing approach back in the day, like carrying Connor Watson. Kind of like that sort of feel, but yeah, very excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I think New South Wales could pick 40 different players.
Yeah.
And like we have such depth in pretty much every single position. It'd be difficult to be the coach and selectors. In a way, it kind of may be a downfall sometimes because we have the ability to chop and change so much. Queensland kind of have that core group that are able to play together for years on end. But yeah, I think we have a great team. I'm pretty confident. Fingers crossed, no sin bins.
No sin bins, no
And
early.
we should give it a fair crack this time.
And no early send-offs. Now, Laney, what are you up to for the rest of the weekend? Day. What are you up to for the rest of the day?
Rest of the day, I'm going to A-Land, our major sponsor. I'm doing a Q&A there, and they're actually showing my documentary. That's one thing that's changed. I'm now an esteemed documentary maker.
Yeah, if you haven't watched it, go check it out.
Everyone go watch it. Yeah, sponsored by A-Land. Out of My Lane, it's on YouTube. It's on the Parra website as well. On Channel 9 now. Yeah.
What was that like making that for you? Did you enjoy it? Did you get to access different parts of yourself mentally? Like, you haven't spoken about it
So
too much.
before you go, can I get a trip like that?
I was about to say, I went to Italy and France. It was crap.
All the rest of the boys are like, what's going on here? What's this treatment I'm seeing?
No, it was really good. Great time in my life. Learn a lot from a few experts in an area that I'm hoping to move into, which is sports psychology eventually, and that's been really big for me, for my well-being as well off the field, and just hoping that some of the things that I've learned in my career and while I was overseas on my trip there too could actually help some people moving forward. And it's been pretty well received. I know the club's really happy with it, and everyone's come up to me with great feedback. So really proud of it. Still looking to keep growing and moving forward in that area.
June, thanks for joining us. It's been a pleasure.
So everyone, thanks for listening to PARRAdise. We're now back again for 2024. Hope you enjoyed the first episode.
Thanks to everyone for listening to PARRAdise, the official Parramatta Eels podcast. Is sponsored by Remitly. The quick, safe, and easy way to transfer money to millions of customers worldwide. So make sure you guys go check it out. Now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next episode.